up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a long time, but your boy is back, and today we have an interesting one, Superman. Now, I know at the time of me making this video, Superman been out. It's been like a month, almost 2 months. But to be honest, guys, I had a lot going on, pretty busy, but I'm back into it. And yeah, this movie was absolutely exceptional. Going off into this movie, we start off with a more established Superman. So this Superman basically knows the ins and outs, kind of has an idea of how the world works, a little bit into politics and things of that nature. And honestly, seeing him kind of still kind of navigate certain things and still kind of understand where his place is in the world as far as what he's going to do, people he's going to help, is honestly really refreshing to see. I mean, in most cases, they kind of just skip the fluff of the origin story, but in this one, you know, he's well established, so we don't even get a hint of the origin story or anything. It's right into the story, and then I really do like that about this film. Now, going into the actors, David Corenswet, hopefully I'm saying this right, excellent actor, you know, very charismatic in his performance. You know, you can definitely tell he portrayed the more kind, moral-centered Superman more than other iterations where Superman was more just like aura farming or a little bit more removed from reality in a sense. I felt like this version of Superman was a little bit more authentic, and I think David Corenswet really hit the nail on the coffin in putting this together, and honestly, great performance. Going on to Lois Lane, I really liked her portrayal in this movie. I think she was played by Rachel Brosnahan, and honestly, great performance. I love the chemistry between her and Superman on screen. Very dynamic. It kind of just flows and kind of ricochets off of each other. Really good dynamics there. And honestly, the element was great. The element was there, like, it was very believable and honestly very refreshing. And then of course we have Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor, and let me tell you, he let you know from the jump that this man was a threat, right? You know, Lex Luthor coming into this, you know, we could definitely tell this man hated Superman. Like, and honestly, I feel like Lex in general is just a fun villain to hate. So it's just like seeing him portrayed very well on the big screen is honestly definitely very good, because, you know, in most other iterations we've had Lex Luthor kind of more of a bratty arrogance about himself, but this one was, you know, a little bit more calm, collected, intelligent, and you definitely knew what his motives were, and it was very clean cut, and honestly, great performance. And believe it or not, this movie actually tackled some real world issues, things like misinformation, tech abuses, immigration, different moral dilemmas. Like, this movie actually tackled real life issues, and I like how they kind of incorporated that within this movie. And it was subtle too. Like, it wasn't just something that was just constantly shoved in your face. It was kind of something that was subtle, but people still got the point across and people still understood the message. So I think that was really good, rather than just kind of forcing it on everyone. That kind of had like subtle hints and everyone just kind of already knew what they were talking about. So I really like that aspect in this movie. I guess one critique that I had was the incorporation of many characters. You know, we had people like the Justice Gang, Element Man, and all these other people. I feel like we didn't really have time to really flush out the other character stories. You know, we had, you know, Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific, you know, again, Element Man. Like, you know, I feel like their stories could have been more fleshed out. You know, great performances by all of them, you know, but I feel like their story could have been fleshed out just a little bit more, for my take. I also liked how colorful the movie was. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but it was a more bright, more comic-y, more nostalgic to like the source material, rather than other iterations where Superman had more of a darker tone to it. And you know how DC movies in the past just felt a lot darker, both figuratively and literally. Yeah, I like how bright the movie was and colorful, and honestly, it was, you know, very visually stunning. But yeah, as for my final thoughts, I definitely recommend this movie. Solid 8 out of 10 for me. And if you have not seen it, go ahead and watch it. It's a great watch for sure. Anyway, you guys, that is the end of the video. Comment down below your favorite part. Also, get ready to start a Patreon. and I stream on Kick. So go ahead and follow me on there, and I'll catch you guys next time.